So today we have something a little special because for once I am not going to assemble something that is an Imperial Guard. I went to the local game store today and I just wanted something that, as I literally just said, not Imperial Guard, just for the sake of like mixing up a bit. I mean, of course, if I finish it, I'm going to assemble more Imperial Guard because I have a whole another set of Imperial Guard soldiers, but that's for when I. That's for after this. What I got, I'll just not mirror the bush, right? What I got is this: the Black Templar Emperor's Champion. I think this is probably one of the coolest minis I've ever seen out of this game. Because like this is everything. It's a Space Marine. The dude got his sword. He doesn't have a gun or anything. And he's got like all the flowy bits. I'm gonna assemble it. Okay, so you'll see what I mean. I think this is probably one of the coolest minis they've done in a long time, and that excites me because this is not only my first time not doing Imperial Guard, but this is, like I said, this is the first time doing this is also like a first for like building a solo mini. Okay, if you count the Severina Rain I did, but like that was like resin and like I don't know. It didn't feel the same as assembling a plastic mini. So anyway, I'm gonna get this guy out of his box. I really can't wait because this dude looks like he goes hard. Like I said, the Commissar went hard, but like this guy's on like a whole nother level. I hope it's not resin. If it's resin, I have to like do all the crap to like assemble it. You can tell how little I know about this kit, but I'm really excited for it. Oh, it's plastic. Let's go. All right. What the? It's like, huh? Okay, well, that's fine. So you gotta get a little sheet on how to assemble him. Okay, this guy doesn't look like he'll take that long to assemble, but it looks like assembling him will be a journey nonetheless. Okay, so it's actually only one screw and a pretty big base, like based, one would say. Yeah, that's the word I'd use. Let me just put that stuff separately. All right, so let's see what we got here. We have it's pretty normal, it's pretty standard looking stuff actually. I don't know how he compares to other Space Marine assemblies, but let's see his sword. See, his sword and his hands are separate. Like, I mean, like, yeah. So I have to glue his sword, his arms, his hands to him. But I probably also have to glue his arms to him. No, his arms are actually you see, his arms are actually on the body, which is a departure. Anyway, okay. So let's start something. So the first thing it says to do is put his legs on the torso. All right. So we'll just jump right into it. I'm going to try and treat this as a little bit of a bigger deal. Just because this mini, which was one guy, mind you, cost me $35. Insane. Now, I know nothing about like how stats look and anything, but I hope this guy has the stats to justify spending $35 on one piece of plastic. Alright, yeah, looks like there's a bit of a... Oh, God. Bit of a mishap. Just trying to make sure he's smoothed out. This definitely calls for some extra care, simply because I can devote all the time I need to one guy. How are we looking? We're looking for mold lines on this guy, actually. That's the thing I'm curious about. Like, is GW gonna give this guy mold lines? Doesn't look like they're... I don't know if it doesn't look like there are that many on this guy's body. Just like a little bit of thing on his shoulder probably caused a little bit of nick. It's fine. That can just smooth out if I paint over it. Okay. Yeah, he's already... Yeah, this part's looking clean. Alright, sick. So then we need to get part number 2, which looks to me like it's this bit, which is just part of his leg. Curious. Alright, let's get this out. Alright. Let's see. A little bit of mold line there. Alright, I see it. Perfect. Alright. How's this supposed to go on? Just like this? Or like this? Or like this. So, let's see. Okay, I can kind of see it. I can kind of see how that's supposed to go. Okay, I see how that's supposed to fit on. All right, all right. I can pick up what you're putting down here, GW. Okay, cool. Glue time. Which one's the glue? Okay, this is the glue. All right. I love the smell of chemicals as I glue together this man. That fit? Yep, looks like it does. Let me just see if I can dab some of that glue off. I definitely need a more efficient way to like get extraneous glue bits off. I think using a towel is or a napkin is definitely not the most optimal way to do it. It's just the best way I have on hand, unfortunately. Because I'll just be careful with my glue count. That's just the main thing that I'm trying to get at here. Alright, part number 3 is his torso. Or the front part of his torso. So let's get it out. Okay, cool. Sick. And that should just go on like that. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Make sure it's properly cleaned first. Alright, cool. I see how... Let me see. Where is that supposed to glow? So, like there. Okay. Oh. Well, that's not good. I'm going to drop me a piece there. Give me a second. This was a common theme last stream. I hope it doesn't become another one this stream. Who am I kidding? It totally will. Alright, so where's a good contact point I can make on this? Right here. See it. So we get contact point here. I guess right there. Oh, not right there. Not right there. There and there. Alright, let's see how that fits on. We'll start there. Alright, let me make sure that's glued on fine. That's set. Okay, it looks like contact points I chose, very optimal. He is looking good already. This feels so weird because I keep looking at the arms and I keep expecting them to like, you know, not be like stuck on. So I'm just trying to be very careful around them. But it's like the exact opposite. This guy has like very this guy has arms stuck on. Mango Smasher with the follow. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. In case you missed it, I am building what is it called? I'm building this Black Templar Emperor's Champion mini right now. In case it's not obvious. Probably isn't because it's... I guess while it's assembled, it just looks like a Space Marine with a cape on it. Alright, I need to get next. I need to get both of the feet. Cool. Foot number 1. Then... foot number 2. Alright, see how these are supposed to fit on. So this foot looks like it kind of just it goes into the back. Like it just glues on like this. I hope that works. And then this one, it's like a bit of a... Okay, so I see there's like a bit of a thing like that you're supposed to like guide it in like that. I'm trying to figure this out. I don't even know if both feet are supposed to like how they fit on. Well, I guess for that I can make it easier if I just flatten this out a little bit. That looks right. Alright, I'll just go with that and assume it's correct. I glue it on. It's only a $35 figure. What's the worst that could happen? Okay, cool. You know, that looks like it... That looks like it attached. Okay, well... Doing that is not going to keep it attached. Okay, it looks like it's flowing around the boot, so I guess that's part of its intended purpose. Yeah, that kind of looks like it. All right, cool. Now his other leg, which looks like it just goes on like this. Let's see. Okay. I see how that's supposed to slide in. All right, so makes sense. So let me just put some glue around it. All right. Then I can simply just slide it on, and it will be attached. All right. Let's go. Solid. All right. I'm gonna cap that, and I think he should be able to stand on his own. Yeah, he should be. How's he looking? Yeah, he kind of looks like the box. I'm always using the box as a reference because that's always gonna like tell me like how am I doing. If it looks nothing like the box, then there's something wrong. All right. Cool. Nice. What's next? Okay, so his front belt is what's next, it looks like. Or back belt. Yeah, okay. I see they put like a bit for it to slot in. Good enough for me. see. Did it just work? Does it just work? What? How? How do you want me to do this? I don't know how you want me to put this on game. I'm really trying to figure that one out here. Maybe okay, so I guess like that. Cause he's got like what the heck? Okay, I see. Oh wait, no, I see how it's supposed to be done. Do I? Kind of just like finagling it around. Eventually, I'll get a fit. Like that. That a fit? I really can't tell. Hmm. I see where it's supposed to go. I'm just not sure I can do it right. Um. Oh, okay, okay, I got it. Now I have to put that back in. Hopefully, get it right, just like I did. So it's like tilted more out than I like expected, which I think is like the key here. Yeah. Oh yeah. We're getting it. Oh my god. This is a little tough. But we're getting through it. We're getting through it. There's some thing I could have cleaned up there. Let me see if I can do some janky get it off right now kind of BS. Okay. No, that's probably not gonna happen. So I can just nibble away at it with this. Alright, that is... Come on. Yeah, I'll definitely go at it again. Okay, maybe I'll go at it when I have to... When it's like actually probably dry and about to prime it. But I think for now... For now, that's looking a bit fine. I'll go. I'll just go at it a little more because I can probably get at it with this thing. Watch, that's like actually like part of the thing, and I just ruined it. It's fine though. All right, solid. All right, what's next? The two hands and the helmet. All right. So the helmet is a two-parter with a wreath. This guy's wearing a wreath. He goes so hard, dude. All right, so a wreath and on top of his helmet. That's got to glue in there somehow. Make it work. We need ultimate glue control. That probably was too much. I'm gonna be real with you. But it's in. Or is it? I don't know how high the wreath is supposed to be. Okay, it's supposed to be pretty high. And if the wreath's a little too high, I don't think people will care, honestly. Okay, so I'm gonna put this down right here to dry for a little bit. Yeah, you definitely should dry a little bit. That's so flimsy. While I get the hands. All right, so he has two hands. One of them's holding like this weird charm thing, or pendant or whatever, which I assume is just like some epic, like, oh yeah, look how cool I am kind of business. Oh my god. Oh, that was so intricate, dude. Holy crap. Okay, well, I don't know how you want this to fit together. Like that? No way. It feels too loose. I'm gonna do it like that. Little mold line. We're gonna clean. I'm cleaning this model as I'm going. That's how. Sorry, okay, maybe I'll do the sword first. The sword seems to be the easiest. Seems to be. This might turn out to be the hardest. Okay, so it looks like because like it's pretty obvious. All the sword has to do is be facing up when I glue it in. Hello. Whoa, this looks cool. Oh, thank you. What's up, Branson? Yeah, no, this is Warhammer mini Warhammer like miniatures. I'm currently building them because in this game you have to build them yourself. I'll give you this is what he's supposed to look like. So I'm just trying to build him right now. I won't be painting him, but I will be doing my best to build him. That's gonna look cool when it's finished. Yeah, I'm excited. This is like probably this is probably the most complex one I've done so far. Like I've done some pretty crazy ones, but this one is like up there for sure. And it's crazy because like they're supposed to like fit together when you finish gluing them, but it's just like it's so hard to like do sometimes. Okay, like that. All right, now I just have to. I found the point where it locks in. Now I just have to find it before I mess up. All right. Oh yeah, he's got his sword now. Let's go. It looks hard to do. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do once you get the hang of it. Like it depends on the model because like this guy is like like one huge guy, so he's made up of a lot of small parts. But like some like I've already built like these small soldier guys. These small soldier guys are fine because like when you build a lot of soldiers like that, it's just the same thing repeated a bunch of times, which gets easier. It's kind of like Legos if you think about it, actually. Like, but with glue and like significantly more pieces per person. Is that really how you want me to want this to fit together? Okay, I'll trust you. Just a tiniest bit of glue, just enough to get it to stick on. Okay, that might have been a little too little glue. I'll find out in a second. Okay, that was definitely. Definitely not enough glue. I'll get a little bit more. In the end, you end up just sort of, you use the same skills that you practice in arts and crafts, except, instead of making fun of them and being like, oh yeah, there's no way I'll ever use these skills on gluing and stuff after school, you actually end up using it after school. Cool, so we got his hands on now. So now we have his sword, which looks amazing. His little pendant thing, his legs. So now the last thing that's left to do is his head, which I pre-glued earlier. So this head, which is like the face, and then the wreath on top, that was a separate part. So since they were both really tiny, I waited a bit to glue them together. And now that I'm at the part where I do glue them together, I'm trying to figure out the best way. And how? Okay, that's simple enough. All right, I can do that. Come on, stay in there. No, come on. Stay on. I'm honestly more concerned about the wreath right now, because the wreath is like really flimsy. It's like the head's fine. Okay, I think it might be getting to a point where it's staying. Come on. Okay, I think most of the wobble I'm feeling is honestly from the wreath. So I'm trying to like get my hands under the wreath to make sure that the head is staying on. You're looking good. All right. Oh. Okay. He's losing the ability to stand on his own because of all the attachments now. All right. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. So to finish off, it looks like we need two things, which is just his shoulder pads and his like weird backpack thingy. All right. Let's make sure we get the shoulder pads on the right spot. So 12 goes this arm, 11 goes on this arm. All right, so we'll start with 11 first, and then just see where we go from there. Oh god. All right. Okay, so it looks like I kind of just like glue it on and it'll fit. So I'm fine with that, honestly. Yeah, no, I just kind of glue it on. Okay, so that's why. All right, so yeah, I was a little nervous because I kind of nicked the undershoulder pad when I was setting this up. When I was like when I snipped it out, so that just makes it easy to do. Clean that bit up. Looking good, my friend. All right. Glue in there. Then a little bit of glue on here, so we create two contact points. Don't fall over. All right, yeah, shoulder pad on. Thank God the shoulder pad is huge. Like, this is a massive shoulder pad. Yeah, this is kind of insane. All right, it's got a massive shoulder pad, and then shoulder pad number 2 goes on his sword arm, which looks like it has a very specific way to go on. Okay, yeah, just so it's just another specific. It only can go on in one way, so glue it on that way. Simple enough. Okay, stay on. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Very solid, very, very solid. Alright, okay. We're set. Oh! No! Oh! Oh no, I dislodged his hand. Okay, screw it. I'm just gonna reglue his hand. At this point, it looks like this hand, like, the glue's melted enough where I can kind of just put the hand back on however I want and it will stay. So I'll glue it on like that, and I'll be sure not to touch it anymore, because I literally just ripped it off. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it, my man. Ah. Ah. It's gonna haunt me, dude. And this guy has like a weird backpack, which has dangly bits, which I appreciate. Dangly bits are always so epic. They look like they're gonna break if I'm not careful, but you know, that's just the price you pay when you get dangly bits. Now, as much like I feel like this guy would keep his armor like super clean because you know he's like kind of a big deal with the Emperor and everything, but you know, it's battle damage is honestly unavoidable in this situation. So there's not much I can do about that, my friend. All right, clip that bit off. Solid, solid. All right, glue time. I don't know which parts of this to glue. I'll glue the outer bits of here. We'll experiment a little bit. Okay. Then it just attaches on. Nice. Okay. We have assembled the Black Templar Emperor's Champion Space Marine minifigure. Well, almost. I gotta glue him to the base first, but yeah, that was really fun. Let me just finish gluing to the base. I really hope that hand stays on overnight. Otherwise, I'm gonna be very depresso. All right. So how is this supposed to work? So it looks like we get. I gotta use super glue for the base. Looks like we gotta get that and that. No, that's enough. That's enough sufficient amount of glue. Okay, just stand while I cap this. Just stand, bond, set. Crap. I will come back with more glue if I have to. No. Heck. You know, I really shouldn't... Okay. Okay, I really should stop touching. Alright, he looks like he won't sit nicely, actually. Alright, I'm going, since I don't feel secure about that, I'm going to go in with a little bit more glue, just in case. I know that is probably not the smart thing to do. We all learned that less glue means it'll dry faster, but it's fine. Okay, set it down like that. And kind of just keep him there. You know, I think that's fine. I'll leave it like that. But okay. All right. Just turn around a little bit. Now, I would prime him for painting. I might prime him for painting soon, but I don't know what colors I want to paint him yet. So I think I'll leave it unprimed for now, just looking like this. Because like all I have is white primer, and that's just gonna make him look brighter, which I wouldn't mind a brighter look. Because personally, I don't think I'm gonna color him as a Black Templar. Like I'll just color him as custom paint job because this is like really cool. But besides that, I'm not sure what I'll do with him quite yet. But now I have it. Now I have one. So let me see stats. I don't know what any of these stats mean. All right. Well, let me make sure. Let me make sure I keep his stuff together with all my other stuff back there. So yeah, no, we're finished with that, and then I guess I did say it. I do have more guard to assemble, so I think what I'll do is. So I was looking through what I had as far as like infantry over here, and infantry over here basically comprises of there's still 3 special weapons and a Voxcaster who are squadless, right? So what I'm going to do then to sort of fix that is build out some normal guys. I'm going to build another sergeant because this will be another squad, but besides that, I'm going to build a bunch of normal guys to sort of fill out the roles of just being basic infantry. And I don't know if I'm definitely not going to complete all of them. I might actually, but I'm predicting that I do not complete all of them because, unfortunately, I have class tomorrow, and I can't afford to just stream for 2 years at a time now, like I did over winter break. But this will be an assembly. This will be solid. I'll build at least 5. Here, how about that? I'll build 5, see where we're at, and then decide whether to continue on when I'm done with that. But yeah, I know how the building not Imperial Guard phase lasted for about 30 minutes, guys. So we're going right back into it. Yeah. And hopefully my it'll go fast because honestly, since I built like Monday, I believe, is when I was able to just fully bang out a proper 10-man squad with like time for just like customizing it. So here's to hoping that gets to happen here. Though I'm not sure because sometimes the infantry in these packs just become needlessly complicated. Okay. So yeah, so those are the 5 torsos. Let's clean them and glue them together. Right. Yeah. I think the main roadblock in my time will just simply be because there are a lot of pieces that have to be cleaned, and like done up just to make sure they're acceptable. I don't know how sloppy I can afford to be with these. Like probably I don't have to like do the greatest like worry when scraping mold lines off, but I don't know. I like to be like thorough because there's still like some fine detail in their pants that can be lost if I'm a little too rough with these guys. And nobody likes pants without definition. That's a unfortunate fact of the world that we have to live with. So I have to make sure that these guys' pants survive this process. You're staying on your tiptoe anyways. I think I'll try and clean up the bottom of the feet as much as I can, but it's honestly not the worst thing because of how the glue works. The glue can kind of just like create like a thing that fills it in. All right. This side. Solid. All right. How does this work? All right. That looks fine. That looks fine. How are you looking? Yep. Same issue. Also, I don't think you guys are actually truly aware of how much infantry I will be able to assemble in the coming weeks. I have way too many kits coming in because I think that's like the backbone of the Imperial Army, all infantry. So I got to make sure I have enough of the boys to scrape by. I might want to get like two commissars. Like they need enough people to lord over at the same time. I really wish I brought a commissar from my other home. I could definitely have painted him. I didn't anticipate how much Warhammer I'd be able to do while I was here. So this was quite the unfortunate mistake on my part. But rest assured, when summer comes, I will be doing all sorts of stuff like that. All right. Solid. You're looking good. You're looking good, my man. Epic. Ay, ay, ay. Sorry. I got a DM that I had to respond to. All right, back to work. Back to work. I can't get sidetracked. No, I think the cool thing is that even though I'm in school right now, the first week is really just like hey, you're in school, so we'll just get you back orientated. So I don't really have much in the way of homework. Like I have homework, but enough so that I can procrastinate and not risk failing the class. Now, you shouldn't be procrastinating in general, but this homework is like literally like I have to go on my computer and like type something for like 5 minutes max. So, procrastinator mindset, I can do that whenever I want, as long as it is before the due date. Like I'm not going to be struggling if I have to, like, when I actually have to get around to doing it. But then there's also like other stuff I have to do. Like I'm busy doing a D&D thing which I am procrastinating on making a character for that campaign. So you could say that in both parts of my life, I'm procrastinating by building these Warhammer minis. Nowhere is safe. Except for my Warhammer minis, which I'm staying on top of. It's actually really, this has like been really fun. Like I'm moving the camera so you can see what I'm doing better. Like I know Luska isn't here, but I do express my greatest gratitude to him for getting me into this hobby. It was honestly like really worth it. I've been happy with it. I got some I got some. It's actually kind of cool because I still have some more non what is it, non Imperial Guard stuff to do. I won't say it now because that will totally ruin the surprise and the hype when I actually get around to building it. But so I feel like it will blow people's minds when I get around to actually doing it. Mostly because my friends don't even know I built a non-Imperial Guard unit today. I didn't tell them, hey, on stream I'm going to be building something that is not Acadian Shock Troop today. And the only reason I've sort of been doing more of these solo streams also is because they live in different time zones, and now that since I have to work around school, I don't have like the time I used to have to just sit around and build these guys. So I'm kind of just like I'm flying a bit solo on this, but it's not something to do with them. Like we're not like we didn't have a falling out. I would be I want that to be very very clear. This is simply just because I'm doing it on the time that I have. Though I probably could have asked them if they were around, but then like this is like spur of the moment, so I don't want to like. So definitely it would be like a big like get DM'd in the middle of the night. Hey yo, you want to like vibe for like 2 hours on stream? I would that would be quite the interesting wake up. And most of them have like things to do that aren't Warhammer, so I want to like respect that. But like that first room where we got 4 people together, that was legendary. I think my only pain about this is that I have to assemble the those legs I always hate assembling. Dude, every single time I get one of these kits, dude. I don't know why they do that. Like if a squad could only needed 8 people, I specifically would cut out the 2 pairs of these legs that they give out to you in these kits. Just because I'm fed up with them. I don't like them. Okay, what legs did I use for the other guy? I'm curious. I'll put the cat back on this first. Where's my new sergeant? Okay, no, I'm not gonna use the same legs. I use these legs. Oh, I got them to stand up. Let's go. All right. So power sword. So this guy, I'm gonna give this guy something different. I'm gonna see what am I gonna do with this guy. I'm gonna give him the finger. I'm gonna give him a plasma pistol and a finger. Sick. So mold lines on this. No mold lines. Solid mold lines on this. I'm willing to bet there are. Yeah, there are a little bit. All right. Only gonna come at you with this a little bit. I definitely want to try and have a little bit. I also want to have some fun, more fun with these guys. Maybe we'll see. We'll see what I can do. Like they're still gonna like, for all like rules purposes, they're still gonna count as like, your normal like Cadian shock troop people, but they'll be we'll be a little more like creative with them. That was too much glue, but it's fine. It will only help you bond. Bond. Okay, well you bond. You bond. All right. Cool. Cool. Now we gotta get a face. Where's that one cap? The sergeant with the hat. There's the one sergeant with the hat face that I didn't use the last go around. All right, sick. Ah. Okay, no, stay together. Definitely too much glue on that arm. Whew! Okay. You're good. Oh, I should give you some bits on your back. Right. Didn't forget. Don't worry. Don't you worry. See, where did I put that one? Right here. All right. Solid. Okay, I still haven't found like the best way to really glue on like this thing. Like, is it literally just like that? Like I have to glue it on, just hope it attaches to like his thing right? I guess yeah. I'll keep going with the theory that that's how it works, but I really don't believe in it. I also believe I may have just slathered it with too much glue, but we'll find out. Hmm. The thing? Holy crap. I guess we negotiated a proper spawn in the end anyway on that. Alright, well. I'm just trying to see if I can clean it off. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be fine. All right, we should also give him some grenades. Where's that? Back here again. All right, yeah, we'll give him some grenades to work with. All right. Oh wow, that was covering your entire camera angle. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. All right, focus. Focus. Thank you. Oh wow. Huh. His torso's a little destabilized. Let me just see if I can fix that. Alright, it's fine. You will just dry over there. Whew! Okay. That was a little louder than I intended it to be, but I did it. Okay, so there should be a arm with a grenade on it. I don't know where it is though. Is that it? Okay, so I'm trying to think. Um Oh, why does the grenade arm have to be that one, dude? I want to be fun. I'm trying to be creative here, right? I'm trying to think of how that would work. So I want to use this piece where like they're like the arms, the guns, and like the strap. But then the only other like non-gun pointed. Let's see. How would this look? I'm going to experiment a little bit. Hang on. This is we're going in deep with this experimental phase. Ugh. Okay, get that. Get this arm. Oh, there's so many content. There's so many cut points. Okay. If I were to just... Yeah, no, I think I'm just gonna do it, and then I'll appraise it after I'm done. But I'll probably stick with it because I think this is just a cool way to sort of just use something I haven't used yet. Because that way, because like if I were to just use a sword, then he would have the sergeant thing on his other arm, which I just can't do, which I shouldn't do. But yeah, so now I have a guy with his fist out, and let's see, do I have a head I can use for him on the cool head sheet? Here it is. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, I got one of this guy with screaming. All right, yeah, we'll use him. We'll use him. Nice and easy. I realized I didn't clear any of those of mold lines. And if there are, I guess now I will just get to them when they are finished drying, because I don't know how well that will set, but definitely leaving it overnight. I also realized I forgot to do that with the Sergeant. This is what happens when you just try and like build as fast as possible. You just start forgetting things. All right. Cool. All right, my guy. Your head is going to get glued on. Solid. All right. Sick. And this guy will be leaning forward, so it'll be like he's running. He's got his fist out. Just gonna get a little more forward. There we go. Better. All right. I also got to do stuff for him. I have to pop that glue. Oh my god! I should stop putting the napkin there. That's actually just giving you guys like zero view of what I'm doing. And for that, I apologize. But the show is going on though, so nonetheless. Okay. Solid. Guess since its front's a little empty as well, I'll put a grenade belt on it. Give the man some grenades. He deserves it. Why not? I don't know why I keep giving it to like his Wait a minute, I don't know why I keep letting my left hand do this. This is not my dominant hand. And the most prone to make mistakes. But it works out anyway. There we go. Yeah, you're looking good. Alright, I'll leave you to dry. Alright, 3 more regular dudes. Alright, so the last 3 are for sure. They're all gonna be regular dudes. Alright, I promise. So yeah, we got the gun sheet right here, which the sheet of guns Just use them. We'll just make regular guys. The only thing I'm really gonna like really just be like customizing are like the doodad that you have and just using just the non-standard heads. That's all they're getting. Alright, so we'll be for this guy. Okay, oh yeah, I really gotta do the mold lines on this one before I glue it on. Which arm is this though? Okay, it's just that one. Alright, sick. Alright, shoulder pad, got a little bit here. Let's nibble that off. Time to nibble that off. Alright, is that fine? It's getting a little worn down, but it's fine. Whew. Well, this is kind of intense. Oh crap. Alright, now this arm. You know, just because I want this to be done fast doesn't mean I should be just like bum rushing this, finishing this. This is important. Alright, sick. Check the dry fit. Let's see. Okay. Good. A little bit on the hand I need to get at there. Whew. Alright. You know, this arm part is starting to get just a teensy bit annoying because it feels like it's always like slightly off whenever I do it. Okay, cool. Like it only gets easier. Like it's supposed to get easier, but with me it's really not. It's like the whole like making sure that the gun glues in where it needs to. Alright, normal guy. give him some. We'll make him rolling standard. Rolling standard. All right. Okay. And in case you're wondering, I am doing this with under the assumption that eventually, like, I can take all the minis I've built and make like an army, right? So like, yeah, that's basically it. Because that's the end goal. Like, once I build enough minis, I'll be at a point where I can just play the game, and that would be epic. Oh! We almost upgraded from dropping pieces to a whole mini right there. Granted, it was still a disassembled mini, but that would have been an upgrade nonetheless. Alright. Stay connected. Alright, yeah, he gets a belt. His belt's solid. Alright, let me get a face that I haven't used yet. Or a face that, like, is cool enough to use. Yeah, I'll just use this one. Why not? You are worthy. I've selected your face. Any mold lines on him? No, he doesn't have any visible mold lines. Alright, cool. Are you finished? Yeah, you're basically finished. Alright, sick. Then we'll get another guy assembled. Let's go. Another gun. Yeah, honestly, I really did. This kit is like, they've gotten so much mileage out of this kit probably, that all they had to do to make it better was literally just release it with one extra screw of customizations, and then suddenly, like, everybody was so down with it. And I'm fine with that, because all they really needed to add to the kit was just more customization, and that's what they did. Because it's really easy with like the original version of the kit to just have like all the guys look the exact same, and they did look the exact same. Yeah. Which it makes sense because like that's just the nature of these guys, but it's yeah, I don't know I don't know where I was going with this one, but no, I really like this new kit because your army is so much more diverse because of it. Like, just because you have beanie guy, you have goggles guy, you have guy with mask on because he's being COVID conscious and everything. It's like actually like nuts. Solid. This is going so solid so far. So I guess, to do a little bit of an update, I guess, at the 1 hour and 17-minute mark. I think my plan is accumulate enough minis to get a full army going, a full painted army going. I don't know if, as I said, the original paint scheme that Loska and I decided on, it's still watermelon. It's still watermelon. Now, as for the rest of the army, have not decided yet. Why are you not sticking? Is there not enough glue? I guess there's not enough glue if it's not sticking. There we go. That makes that's sticking together in a more logical way. Oh wow, I might need to get more glue on the torso for this guy. This guy is. Whoa, 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 whoa! How did that happen on that side? This guy is sliding apart. And the worst part is I didn't even get him into a desirable position yet. Okay, I'm gonna redo that. Now. Alright, I'm trying to just focus a little bit on this. I get a little silent when that happens, of course. Now to glue this back together. I think the reason it's happening is that since I only glued together 5, the torsos haven't had as much time to properly dry onto the the legs. So I was feeling a little bit loose on the other guy I was assembling. So hopefully he's fine when I finish drying him. When he finishes drying, I mean that's the word. All right, yeah, you're done. That part of you is done. All right, let me give you a face then. Okay, I have 2 more heads. I'll use these 2 heads because I didn't use them last time. I'll put. Okay, well I'll definitely use this head. Okay, so that head is the one I'll use for you. Yeah, the craziest thing happened actually. So, you're not supposed to breathe in the primer, right? But what ended up happening was like one time, while I was priming these guys, my grandpa was just like, "Hey, yo, what you doing?" He walked out, and I'm pretty sure he took a breath full of primer. And I don't think one breath is the end of the world, but I hope he's fine, because like that stuff is like dangerous, and you definitely should not be breathing it in. But luckily, I explained to him. I was like, "Hey, yo, Grandpa, like, you really can't be out here when I'm doing this." And he understands. I think he was just curious, and I didn't actually give him like the proper warning when I should have. Now, I'm a little afraid of using these like unhelmeted faces, because the issue that might arise from them is that I could just make their heads look really bad and not be able to like cover it up with just the helmet. So that's my main fear. I think it's quite an unfounded one, because I think no matter how I paint them, it'll look fine if I just color it with flesh and then put black dots for the eyes. But oh yeah, no, the one factor now I have to do is hair. Like, these guys have hair now that I have to wear. I cut out the wrong gun. I went to cut out this one. I might save this gun for a little bit. The one thing I hate about that gun is that like you have to kind of like nestle it into the other hand, which like on one side could be easier, but I just don't like assembling it that one. It's just a personal preference thing. This is gonna be another guy who has a bit of a worn down shoulder pad from the days of marching wherever these shock troops end up fighting. They don't fight on Cadia. I know. I looked up some of the lore. Cadia's lore is very interesting. It's actually unfortunate because like they're, um, I I want to say it, but I know for sure the lore itself may not be 100% correct. But, like, it's pretty cool how like Cadia basically was like a fortress world dedicated only to guarding like that one like whatever place that like the Dark Legion kept coming out of. It's a shame that it eventually fell. Like, of course it was gonna fall. They're fighting Chaos Space Marines, but it's just like it's really cool how, like, its story works in the way of just like it was like one of the most important worlds to the Empire, despite like most of its people just coming out as cannon fodder. Come on, some of that. All right, cool. Get the other one now. I think looking at the time, this will definitely be the last guy I assemble. I definitely do not have the time or energy to properly get the last guy. All right, solid. Cool. I always, even though this is probably like the fourth time I've had to glue on this exact kind of arm on, I still like to make sure that like I have an idea of like how it is before I glue it on. That's always like a good thing to practice. You're never get like good enough at something to not dry fit it beforehand. Like doing a dry fit before glue is probably like one of the most like important habits you can have. Like there's also the habit of like sure like mold line cleaning is important, but like that's like what good is it if you clean the mold lines off something only to glue it on horrendously wrong, and like you either have to like scrap it or like or just like sure redo it. Like that part gets annoying. Like you can always like dust off mold lines after the fact, but like a bad glue job, especially if you let it like dry while it's a bad glue job, like it sticks with you, and it can be very hard to like it can be very hard to fix it after it's done. Like you have to like go in and basically like disassemble the whole mini for it to be done like that. All right. All right, one more pair of back bits, and then you are going to be solid, my friend. All right. As far as like classes are going, I actually got really trolled earlier this morning. So I have on so today's Wednesday. Um, Normally I have a 9 a.m. on Wednesday, so I had to like wake up really early for it. The thing that trolled me was that my teacher didn't send out until after I was asleep that our first class would be next week. So I woke up at like 8 a.m. today, ready to go, only to like see the email and be like, "Wow," he hadn't sent out a Zoom link the day before to like join. So I was like, scouring my emails for it, and he was just like, "Oh yeah, yeah, that's me. Yeah, we're not having class," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." But also doesn't help that there's a tinge of insecurity in me where it's like, what if I'm just like being trolled and like he actually did class? But that's like one of the like the not it mindsets. Like your teachers aren't out to troll you. Like it may feel like it, but the teachers are some of like the people who don't want to troll. Like it is definitely not in their best interest to troll you. And if you ever feel like that's happening to you, you should definitely bring it up with the university and stuff like that, because like that kind of stuff like gets like a teacher out of a job, and like they really shouldn't be doing that stuff unless they have they have to have like a reason that even you will go, oh wow, that's a really good reason for you to be trolling me. Like it has to be that good. Otherwise, there's literally no incentive or like conceivable reason that would justify their actions in that case. So always be wary of that, and you know that's something important to keep in mind as you're like if you're ever like taking a class. So like if there's like if you find yourself being basically gaslit by your teacher, you really that's like not good. And like I said, is portable. But so I like I said, I think I'm pretty sure it was just like completely unintentionally. He forgot to send it out. He sent it out like, come on, I checked. Like he sent it out about when I fell asleep. So I like just missed his email, which is really funny to me. How are we looking? How are we looking? These guys look like they are drawing very well, which I am very pleased with. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the sergeant another pair of grenades. I feel like I'm going to make him a little cooler in that way. Ah. And, if I need more grenades, I have so many spares at this point. I think I still have like 4 on the other kit. That was too much glue, but it will stick. Will it stick? Yes. So the sergeant is packing, dude. Look out for him. Oh, I forgot to do the backbit for this guy. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Here, let me do that for you right now. Hang on. Um, wow, I didn't even realize until I looked down. I'm just like, wait a second, you're missing something. All right, so that'll be you, and then I guess I'll just give you this one remaining grenade on this screw. I'll figure it out. That's what's gonna happen. This ready to glue on. Yep. Right, I think I got so caught up in like the fact that she was not cooperating with me that I just forgot. So definitely something I will do right now. And grenades right here. Okay, sick. All right, sick. Just dry that off. Put this in. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Everybody's done now. No more further modifications. All we are going to do now is glue them to our bases, and I will call that the stream. Clean that off. The bases. Hacha! Alright, just need 5. So I only assembled half. 5 bases. Alright, so we're going to start with this guy. This guy's going to be most annoying because he is the guy who is on his tippy toes in tulip positions. let's hope that's enough glue. We get first try. Oh, I already messed it up. Crap. It's fine. No. That's why you always do the annoying one first. You always take the longest, so everything else after will be easy. Crap. Okay, I'll just hold it there for a long time. I'll use the timer to figure out how long I've been holding for. Nope, still longer. 10 more seconds. Stay? No, really? Oh, brother. Bro. Okay. You can stick like this, right? Well, I put it down and me started sticking again, so maybe I'll, hold it like that. Oh my god. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, I'll hold it for 20 seconds. I'm actively looking at the timer, so that's why I'm not talking. Oh! Let's go! It's stuck! Woo! It was sticking. Alright, it's sticking. Alright, alright, alright. I will... Actually, I'm just gonna leave you. You'll be fine, you'll be fine. If it falls, that is an issue I will deal with tomorrow. Regardless, next time you see them, they will be glued down. Just like this person. They're already good. See, look at literally how much easier all the other leg guys will go. Yeah, see, I can just leave them there, and then, you know, sure they may not be fully like sealed yet, but they will dry without me needing to babysit them. See how convenient it is. GW, like I really don't get why you like that. If you're gonna do like a 2022 revision of this kit, just remove that leg set. Nobody cares. Ah, the heck. See, like that guy gave me a little bit of trouble at first, but you know when I tried again, he immediately came down to a reasonable level and stayed there. Yeah. Okay. See, everyone now you will all dry overnight, and you will all be dry by the time I get to you tomorrow. This guy. All right, you're fine. Just gotta really get the paper up. All right, all right, all right. Cool, cool, cool. So we didn't build a lot today. I will move these glue bottles. We didn't build a lot today, but it really was probably one of the coolest days ever because I have assembled the It's fine. I have assembled the Emperor's Chosen Space Marine figure. My first non what was it? Yeah, my first non Imperial Army figure construction, which is a pretty big deal because for like the last like 2 months, not even 2 months, more like month in reality, I've just only strictly been assembling like Cadian shock troops. But now we are ahead of, we are now this is cool. I really like how this guy's look. I hope when I paint him I can do him justice because like this is cool. Like unironically like really cool looking. All right. Yeah, but yeah, anyway, so cool. Now I have half of a squad with I can assign the Voxcaster in there. So I only really need to build like 3 more guys for a complete squad. But I'm going to build the remaining 5 as normal troops just so I can excuse me. Oh, hiccups, crap. Anyway, as I was saying, assemble the remaining 5 guys as just soldiers, and then I can build something out of that, and then I can build another squad out of that. So I will have 3 squads worth of troops here, and a Space Marine. So yeah, cool. That will be the stream. I think what I will do is I have to. It'll be nice. One of my friends, are they still streaming? They are still streaming, so I'm gonna go host them. I don't know how they'll get a notification about this, but let me host him. Hopefully he'll notice. If he doesn't, it will be fine. /host. Ha!